weird day.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Girl, I can't. Hi, guys. We were just recording our full recap, which will drop tomorrow, or will, if you're on Patreon, it drops right after this. And we found out during that Katherine O'Hara died, and we're shook. God, oh my God. I don't know. I'm so gross.
Then we recorded straight through. We talked about Oscar movies. We did our Quickie where I talked about how much I hated Marty Supreme. And so we haven't had any updates. So if anyone gets any updates on the Katherine O'Hara situation, let us know. Because that is honestly shocking. That was wild. Like, Jesus. Canadian treasure.
There's a lot of things going on that I just feel like, I don't know, maybe at this moment it's best to just, I don't know. Let's say hi to our friends here.
John wants to have a Katherine O'Hara month now. He just decided. We will have a Katherine O'Hara month.
Guess what, y'all?
Wait, no. Sorry. Let's say hi to everyone. Say hi to everyone.
Yeah, Danielle. Hi, Danielle. Hi, BGD. Hi, Julie. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Natasha.
Hey.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Rebecca.
And Heather.
Hi, Heather. It is so sad. Katherine O'Hara was only 71, and she
healthy.
It's just looked healthy. I'm sorry, a legend. To me, she is like our one of the mothers of our generation in a way. You know what I mean? Like, because she played Kevin's mom. What's her name in the movie?
Kevin McAllister's mom. Does she even have a name? She's Kevin's mom.
Something McAllister.
Yeah, Kevin McAllister's dad is in The Sopranos, and that's just always what me and Brad called it. That character is Kevin McAllister's dad. To me, she was SCTV. She was in SCTV, and my dad used to record it. It would do reruns every day, so we had 20 tapes of just SCTV with commercials, and she's hilarious on it.
Sarah says her name was Mrs. McAllister. Hey, Gabrielle, I'm so shocked. I'll say too, there's another passing that happened this week, which I know is not the same as Katherine O'Hara, but it was Miss Shirley from Beauty to the Streets.
Yeah, I used to
on
watch
TikTok. That. I saw that and instantly started crying. She had started this where she would go and hand out food. She started programs in areas of unhoused people and in Skid Rows around different states. And
Oh yeah, she's in Beetlejuice. She's not a mom to me. She's and she's also the voice of Sally, and then one of the little three thingies in Nightmare Before Christmas. She sings Kidnap the Santa Claus, and she's Sally. And Schitt's Creek. Hello, that character is iconic. What a crazy character.
Agreed. But to me, she was so much more even before all that. The Christopher Guest movies. Come on.
Waiting for Guffman.
Hey, Gabriel.
I wonder who knows I'm vacationing here at the Oasis.
Yeah, I'm just, and obviously the other atrocities that are happening around. It's a fucking fucked up time. I'm just so grossed out. Hey, Miss Maggie.
Hey.
I just.
All right, we're kind of still in shock, but RIP to Katherine O'Hara. We'll address this as more information comes out, because we just found out 20 minutes ago.
We do want to though make slight shift. As you may know, we've been having our Sex and the City book club. And as many things work, well, you just give it all away right there. As many things work on our Patreon, we made it, a bit, but we're putting a pin in it, y'all. We're putting that bookmark into the page for now, because as many of you know, February is right around the corner. And what do we all love about February? Love! February is the month of love. And so we have decided that because Amanda and I love so much, that this month on our Patreon, it's all about fuck love, bitch. So, because we're such rebels, we're like punks, we're going to do our month of fuck love. It's the anti-love month, but we're gonna manifest that in different ways. Gabrielle, oh geez, Gabrielle, January, like a year.
Do you feel like you're confused as to where we are in the year? Because I several times this week where I'm like, what season is it even? It feels like it's like, yeah, but it feels like, to me in my head, it feels like June for some reason.
Oh.
Like it feels, no, actually, it feels like we're getting into Halloween. Like it feels like we're getting warm again, about to hit fall.
See, I feel like it feels like we're going into, like, it's spring already, because in Arizona, there's been like it's not cold here really at all.
You know what happened in Arizona, in Phoenix, Arizona last night, John?
What?
The Doughboys Live. With Fran Gillespie as the guest. She's a writer for SNL. What was I gonna say? What were we just talking about?
Meredith, interesting. I just Googled her name, Kate McAllister, and evidently she was supposed to be a fashion designer, which explains the mannequins in the basement. Okay, interesting.
Oh, okay.
Home Alone.
I guess there were mannequins in the basement.
There's that one scene where he has the mannequins set up, like doing the dancing and stuff like that. All right. Sarah says 7 degrees outside tells me, are we in the dead of winter? Oh, girl, 7 degrees. Honey, here, let me see what it is. It's 71 currently in Phoenix, and it's supposed to be a high of 77 today. So come on out to Phoenix if you want to enjoy better weather, I guess. I mean, it is hot during the summer. Anyway, guys, what are we talking about?
Love month.
Oh, and Love month. So, hi, Mary G.
It's hot here too.
Crying in NYC, 21 degrees here. I heard that your city, or your little chunk, I don't know, what do they call them in Canada? Your
province?
States?
Province.
Alberta?
Is a province, yeah.
They're leading the charge to, I guess, leave
No,
Canada?
But that's not it. We're not going to do that. It's stupid.
Anyway, interesting. Okay.
It's a very MAGA province.
Yeah.
If there was it's not going to happen.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, guys. We did just come off of recording. Okay, the Olympics, I literally forgot because, since, what was it, January 21st of 2025, I feel like a lot has been on the forefront of my brain. And I'll say that in my therapy work, one of my biggest goals and my big thing right now is to really focus on that there are outside things affecting my overall mood and feeling that are associated with the leadership of our country. Anyway, of our country. So where were we? The Olympics. I have been out of sorts about it. I didn't even realize it was really happening. I like the Olympics, but
just texted me Katherine O'Hara died. My mom did. I've gotten 3 texts since it happened.
The sports. I mean, sports are I don't really care about sports.
Do you know that my mom lives right above the bobsled track from Cool Runnings? Well, she lives right by Canada Olympic
Park. She lives right above it? Like she lives,
yeah.
Like she can
if you walk like just across her street and like look down the hill, you can see Canada Olympic Park. The bobsled track.
Interesting. Well,
Cool Runnings. Okay, let's get everyone's suggestions for Love Month, because here are our 4 weeks planned out. We
have some ideas for our anti-love month.
Yeah.
And the one that we're going to do today is an Am I the Asshole Reddit deep dive about Am I the Asshole relationships, breakups,
yeah. I love doing those. Then we
Rebecca
also want to do...
Joan, the Berliners are here asking what the fuck is happening over there. Girl. Rebecca, I'm asking that every day.
Here. The whole world is looking at you guys like, what the fuck is going on over there?
The thing that's frustrating to me is, like, as a person who is like against pretty much every single thing that is being done, you sit here and you're like, you see people online or messages and be like, why aren't you guys doing anything? And it's like, okay, my current options right now are things that I can't mention on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, so what do you want me to do, guys? Go lay on? I don't know. It's so you think I'm not fucking frustrated? You know, the sad thing is that you've like lived through this time and you're like, best of Reddit for updates.
Another one is best of Redditor updates. Best of Redditor updates. Okay, that's good to know.
Ooh, crazy bride stories. Or who the hell did I marry? Ooh, that's a good idea. Other ideas we are going to have a Pillow Talk live.
Yeah, I missed Pillow Talk last month. I missed it. So like we'll do another Pillow Talk, but it'll be like breakups. We can all talk about breakups. And we can maybe find some Cosmo quiz about breakups.
Yes. What we're actually hoping is that maybe someone might call and leave us a message or write us an email about like a terrible, weird, funny, gross breakup or whatever you have.
Or bad date. You can just do a dating horror story.
Or maybe something that made you feel empowered of why you want to be single. And there you go.
Yeah. What else? We had one other idea. Oh, the Bechdel test.
We're going to see. I feel it would be nice if we could just come and instead we each do a deep dive about some topic we like or something that has nothing to do with relationships, men, or love at all. Which I think every episode of our shit has in some way to do with that. So we're going to see if we can pass the Bechdel test. Now, mind you guys, I am a man, so you know what I mean. It's the I don't know.
Yeah,
guys,
that'll be
my
hard
brain
to
is
do.
all over the place. The Catherine O'Hara thing now I'm discombobulated. Though we did just do a quickie, and I think that's why I'm really fucked up in the head. Because first of all, can you guys go watch our We Hate Colton quickie? Even if you haven't watched trailers, just go watch it.
Yeah.
Please.
Low engagement on that one. But we did just record one about the Oscars, and I laid into Marty Supreme. Does anybody else hate Marty Supreme?
The number one topic about it was the hate of Marty Supreme. We hate Marty Supreme. It's so overrated and it's a piece of crap. I don't need to see another story about a straight white man who looks at a baby. Guys, spoiler alert! He looks at a baby and cries. Oh my God, revolutionary.
Well, that's not what it's about. It's about 2.5 hours of
Marty
just...
Supreme?
Yeah, did anyone else see it and hate it as much as me? And it's like animal abuse for 2 hours. And that never gets resolved.
Oh,
that dog probably died.
Around with a dog and then it never happened. Like it's never
it never gets resolved. Natasha, the dog definitely dies at the end. Yeah, Natasha says, I hate Mr. Wonderful's in it. I refuse to say. He's the best part of the movie. I hate to say it. Everyone else is just...
Well, I'm gonna need Josh Safdie to shut the F up because he said he needed to cast him because he's a villain and he plays a villain and he's a villain. I have an idea. People can act, bitch. Travel bucket list. Ooh. I love that. Travel bucket list that you dream to do solo or with a bestie. You don't have any visions of dreams of anything?
I don't like to travel.
Let me stay in Canada forever.
I mean, I went to Italy once and I hated everything about it, and mostly the plane ride. And I remember saying, I will never fly this long again. Like, I will never visit anywhere that requires me to fly this length. I just won't do it. It's not worth it. And I get so over things. 2 days in, I will be so miserable. Okay. Where do you want to go?
I go everywhere. There are so many places I want to go. Like,
oh, okay.
I want to go to Greece. I want to go to
Greece.
Japan. I want to also go to China itself too. I want to go to Portugal. I want to go to Ecuador. I want to go to Costa Rica. Y'all. I want to go to lots of places, but I've also been lots of places too. Anyway, I'm very fortunate in that way.
Should we talk about this episode?
Who here is an only child?
Yeah. People keep coming out of the woodworks about the only child thing. I really want to know more about it. Someday, me and my sister and I will meet up at Prince Edward Island, Anna Green Gables. That's the one place I would go. I've been thinking about maybe going to the Charlottetown Festival. Anna Green Gables is there until 2027, I think. Hi. All right.
Wait, what? Anne of Green Gables?
Yeah, have you heard of Anne of Green Gables?
I've heard of it, but isn't it a book?
Oh, yeah, but there's a musical, Anne of Green Gables. I was in it when I was in 8th grade.
Okay.
But like they do it.
Gables will be there until 2027. I'm like,
no, in
the
summer 2027 at the Charlottetown Festival, they will be performing.
Okay, I see.
It's a great musical. It's better than most. Okay, let's talk about this episode. Okay. This is Just Say Yes. We had a lot of it's a great episode. Carrie wears some cute outfits in it.
Hey, Beaker face.
And I guess my main thought of this episode is when your body is telling you physically that you shouldn't do this, just like Miranda with the abortion last week. We're not following our instincts here, guys. Like, follow your body's reaction to these types of things. Carrie threw up when she realized that her boyfriend, who she's only been back together with for 2 months, who was recently treating her like shit and fully punishing her, decides that they should get married.
I'm struggling to find the empathy for Carrie in this episode.
Okay, why is that? Because she tries to get out of it. She
goes digging for the ring. She finds it while putting his whatever. Then she's a bitch about the style of the ring. This was my most incensed part. Now, guys, picture it in your head. You guys remember what this ring looks like. The original one that is picked out that Carrie finds. It's a gold band, and the band is like these little like kind of arrow things that like go to points that then point at a pear-shaped diamond. Okay. Carrie's like, oh, it's not me. It's so ugly. In fact, it's this whatever. I don't want to go there. And then later on, they pick out the ring that reminds Gabrielle.
Okay, so it's like I would like to get everyone's opinion on this.
I said that in our full recap, I'm like, Carrie sounds ignorant, stupid, and dumb. And
okay, I do want to, because I did say this in the episode that me personally watching that, and I only wear gold jewelry. I have very few silver pieces because gold looks better on me. So I've always worn gold jewelry, but I always look at my gold jewelry like that. I always think of that Carrie referred to it that way. And so I'm wondering, did that make an impact on all of you guys too?
It did a disservice to gold for years, but I also don't see that gold
Morticia Badams. Hello, I love your name always.
Hey, queer. Morticia, I'm only saying that. Is that bitchy? Is that terrible? Oh my God, that's so funny. I'm sorry. I think it was disgusting, and I just think Carrie, I'm like, you sound ignorant and stupid. It's just stupid.
Even in 2001, it did seem like we were starting to phase that word out.
Oh, Gabriel Bunny sent me over the edge. I'm like, I would have choked this bitch out.
She had a great zinger, though. One of the best lines of dialogue ever written, which was Charlotte looking at Trey dancing. And she goes, for something that's called a fling, it seems like an awful lot of work. And Bunny says, that's what I used to tell Trey about you. It's a brilliant joke.
It was very well done.
Like, great joke.
This episode has a couple really funny moments that made me like, ha! Which I love that, when Carrie goes to tell Samantha that they got, oh my God, engaged. And she's like, I have something to tell you. And Samantha's like, Aidan left you. I gagged. I just so funny. Gabriel, thank you. I wanted Charlotte to slap Bunny so bad. That was what I kept saying in our full recap. I'm like, I would have slapped the shit out of this bitch.
I want to slap Trey though too, because later Trey's like, horrible. God, is marriage supposed to be this hard? And we're both like, well, it was hard the first time because your dick was soft all the time. Like, you are the problem here. And your mom was also a major problem. Yeah, marriage is not supposed to be this hard.
I said I want to go back and do a retro, like change our ranking. Because Trey, our man ranking, Trey pissed me off so bad in this. I mean, he's pissed me off other episodes, but he acts, though, it's very in line for men and the way they are, I guess. In fact, every man in this episode was horrible.
Yeah. If you I'm putting that together with a thought here that me and Jody just did an episode about like what we would ask on a tell-all. And so like if we were to ask all these women, I would love to ask these women on a tell-all, what was the moment that you wish you could go back to and end it there? So do you think Charlotte, what's the moment that you actually realized that this isn't going to work out with Trey? And I feel like it should have been when she met his mom for the first time. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, do you think it would go all the way back to when she met Bunny?
I think if you ask, like, because we were asking this about like the sister wives, like what was the moment that you really thought like that's when I should have left? What do you think Charlotte's was, and what do you think Carrie should have been with Aidan?
Honestly, I think if I were Charlotte, it's the finding my man jacking off in the bathroom to jugs after he couldn't get it up for me.
Are they married at that point? Was there any point before the wedding she should have walked away? Maybe not.
Probably. Bunny was awful. I mean,
yeah, and she had met Bunny
from the beginning. Trey's entire thing was that he was a cuck to his mother.
Yeah, the prenuptial stuff, which also goes along with that, is that like Trey was just like, oh, I don't know, mother's handling it. When you see that your husband's a huge pussy, then yeah, you need to get out.
The whole arm on the hand on the arm thing of the like all
the bathtub, yeah. The bathtub honestly, might be my
your dick hard for me. I'm sorry, that ain't cute.
The night before their wedding. I would have needed, because they try to fuck the night before the wedding. He can't get it up. I would need a much longer like we'd be up all night talking about that. I wouldn't just be like, okay, well, I guess we'll get married though. Like I would have to be up all night discussing it. Thank you for the super sticker, Rebecca.
One thing I noticed, Danielle, how do we save what as an audio clip? Yes, that's what she meant. Fun Kiki. Oh, I see. I don't know if that's really what Carrie meant. I think she was being a stupid, hypocritical bitch, in fact, with the gold thing. Because as I mentioned, Carrie wears gold in every single episode.
She always wears gold.
So,
and it did have an effect on me because I always looked at gold as like a trashier jewelry than silver. And I hate silver jewelry.
It's just a stupid line that honestly didn't even make sense at the time for what she's even talking about. Because again, I remember this entire season, she's wearing she has like a horseshoe, a gold horseshoe.
Well, like I said, her Carrie necklace is gold, isn't it?
So she just wears that for fun, whatever. It's just so dumb. And I think that Carrie,
and it doesn't mean anything,
is on her track to being insufferable.
Okay, now when should Carrie have gotten out of this with Aidan? I think maybe seeing that your reaction to the thought of marrying him is puking, I think I would have put a little bit more thought into that. Like, do I really want to be with this man?
How could you not get hard for me? I want that as a notification. Okay, for real though. If my man is with me, how could you not get hard for me? Thank you. Price of gold is so high, and Carrie is so stupid about that comment. Thanks, Rebecca. Okay, leaving Aidan, what would be the moment? Let's see. I'm trying to think back because it would have been way before now. That's why I struggle to put myself into any of these situations because I'm like,
or when should Aidan have left Carrie? I think maybe anything around the big calling one time.
Well, the cheating. I would have never made you guys know my feelings about cheating. No way would I be back with this bitch after she cheated on me. Hell no. You would be erased from my phone. You'd in fact be blocked. I'd be like, I never want to hear from you again. Go ahead. Go fuck.
And then how about when they get back together and Aidan punished her like that horribly? Then I would probably get out there because you're seeing what this man is capable of when he's mad at you. I would get out then.
Danielle says, I think it should have been over with Aidan when she felt like she had to change for him, aka quit smoking. You quit smoking for you, not for me.
First date. I agree though. I totally agree. We need to put more credence on our gut reactions here, guys.
I think there is a lot to say about being younger, but then at the same time, Carrie's like 35 in this.
I know, that's the crazy thing. We were saying that about Charlotte too. Is like, oh, you think you can change the mother-in-law, but Charlotte's like 35.
Yeah, I think like I want to believe they're like 24 in the show, but really,
It's because we were in our early 20s watching it.
Yeah.
So that's how we see them, but they're not. They're like more our age.
A lot of the things that happen in the show are unrealistic. Now, I'm not asking for shows to be realistic, of course, but I also feel might be a shocking and sad revelation, but I do feel that continuing watching Sex and the City is causing me to feel more empathy or understanding about the way And Just Like That was, because I'm seeing more touches of And Just Like That in the original series than I think I believed there was in the rewatch or in the watch of And Just Like That. Does that make sense?
Anyone? What are you realizing as you watch more?
I'm realizing that watching more of the series of Sex and the City in our rewatch now, that there are more glimmers of And Just Like That is not as
I disagree.
Far away. Oh, you think?
Yeah, I think the And Just Like That is very similar to the second movie, which is when I think everyone could agree it really lost the magic. Although the second movie is watchable.
It at least still was more I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, what I want to know though, guys, is okay, I think I was starting on this and then never really got to it, was don't we think that the original ring that was picked out for Carrie is more of Carrie's style and vibe than the plain ass ring that's picked out at the end, which is again just a plain band with just a diamond on it?
Yeah, she's been wearing vintage jewelry all season. We've been pointing it out. She's loving this vintage shit. And when she picks out her original wedding dress in the movie, she picks out that vintage little number. And like, that is her style.
So I don't understand why then it's like, oh, this is much more me. And it's like, oh, much more you is just like a cushion cut diamond on a plain band. Congratulations.
Do you think that the pear-shaped diamond industry, I'm genuinely asking you this, do you think it took a hit? Do you think people stop buying pear-shaped diamonds after this? Because after Sideways, when he says, I'm not drinking any fucking Merlot, like sales plummeted.
It probably did, but I also think that they probably were considered that anyway at the time.
Were they? I don't know anything about rings.
It may have continued this, but like, I think most wedding rings or like engagement rings are very boring. I mean, for someone to be like, my dream ring, sweetie, it's a band. A plain band with a diamond on it. That is your dream wedding ring? Okay. Be more basic. But if we look around, the transition to grayness and the lack of color in anything now. Oh my God, don't get me started. You know what? I'm going to do a Jones Moans exclusively about the decolorification of everything. You know, I went to H&M like the other day, and like back in the day, H&M used to have really cool, well, this is like back in the day, like back when they didn't have them everywhere and everything. They had like such cool colors and like patterns and styles and everything. And now everything there is just like black and white, like gray. It's like, anyway, no,
yeah, it is a lot of gray, black and white. I go to H&M at the mall.
Just so
I go to the mall.
Boring. Like, I know I'm wearing a very plain thing right now, but you guys don't understand. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway,
Meredith says here, I think Aidan has I can fix her complex. We need his dating backstory. He definitely does. That's at least something that has tracked in his character through And Just Like That, because he's unrecognizable basically. But he does. And we were talking about why he needed to marry her. And we're thinking probably because Carrie keeps dangling big in Aidan's face that Aidan is like, well, I just need to if I can lock her down, then I can fix her. Is that why? Like, why would he think that this is a good idea? Or why did he need to do this? Because he just will never trust her?
He is, it's maybe showing that the connect, how do I put this into words? In a relationship or in anything, typically a woman is a lot more deeper thinking about all of everything.
Yeah.
And a man more lives often a man such as Aidan, though we are led to believe that Aidan has tons of money, I guess.
Enough to buy her. Oh, we need to talk about that too. Would you guys ever let a guy buy your house and be that?
But wait, what was I saying? Wait, what was I saying?
Sorry.
That maybe men live more on like this whim. It's like, oh, I gotta, wait, we're gonna move in together. Better put a ring on her. Then it's not as deep for Aidan as it is.
True, and that's how men look at having a baby too. Like that sounds fun. That's fun.
It's like, I gotta do it. We gotta do it, Miranda. We gotta do it. Okay. The thing. Okay, the rings. Then, oh yes, in association with the ring. Let me know, guys, when Aidan gets down on the ground to propose to Carrie, okay, he goes out on this planned this, whatever. He goes out and they're walking Pete. He gets down. We are led to the mind you, he may be lying. He
planned it. I think he's lying, and I think he did plan this, but yeah, you're right. The indication
lying, but in the proposal, if you think logically here, he is on the ground to pick up a steaming pile of dog shit. Because he asks Carrie, hey, do you have a bag, like a dog poop bag to pick it up? Hey, TT. And that's when he then romantically puts the ring box in Carrie's hand, doesn't even say, you mean the world to me, doesn't say anything. He
does.
Nothing.
He does say that.
Not then.
He goes, here, hold this. And I guess she thinks he's about to hand her a thing of dog shit.
Is this proposal enough for you? You're being proposed to over a pile of poop, and the Louis Armstrong is...
We said that they should have had like steam coming from the bottom of because I thought it was a really good comparison that this engagement is getting happening over steaming dog shit. It's like as a little comparison, but we have steam coming up, and then the camera just at the end of the scene pans down, and it's just Pete's shit.
I hadn't thought about it like that until we were doing the thing, and I'm like, wait, when we were doing our recap, an hour ago, I'm like, wait, logistically. He's knelt down over a pile of Pete's shit.
Yeah.
But Amanda does think he was like lying, which makes
I think he was lying, but then still, like, this is your planned proposal. Maybe he knew that he didn't want it to be like public. Make sense
to me. Maybe he had something else planned.
I think he's kind of cute. He wanted the dog there because that's like their family. Except we never have. I'm always wondering where Pete is. Carrie has no relationship with Pete.
I think that if Carrie could take Pete out to a field and let him run away,
totally
again, I think she would be fine with it.
Totally.
I don't think Carrie has.
She should be in Marty Supreme. She'd be great in Marty Supreme.
She hates Pete. So what do you guys think? Would you be happy with this proposal being proposed to over a pile of shit?
Danielle says, "Oh, honey, let's save the poo. It's from our proposal."
Also, to add on to that, he puts the ring box in her hand unopened, and she's like, "What?" And he's like, "Open it." And then she opens it, and then she's like, "It's not." And then she catches herself, and then he goes, and then she's like, "It's perfect." And he's like, "It is." That's the proposal.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever seen Roni, Real Housewives of New York? This reminded me just of this scene where Aviva Drescher, one of the worst housewives in history.
Is she the one that throws the foot?
Yes. Now, that was pretty iconic.
That's pretty iconic.
I will say that. She has a father who's a disgusting man. And he's predatory and whatever, and he's like 90 years old. Well, he meets this woman, which falls very in line with the story of my father, but I'll leave it at that. And this woman who's like 26 or something is there and at this dinner, and they're just meeting her for the first time. And they're sitting on a couch, and the dad pulls a ring box out of his pocket, and he's like, "Here, this is for you." And she's like, opens it, and the people sitting around are like, "What is that? What is that?" And he's like, "That's her engagement ring." That was his proposal. This reminded me of that proposal because it was oh, here's a box with a ring in it. Be my wife, I guess. Like there wasn't. I'm sorry, but anyone future who, God, that's anyway. Fuck love. That's where we're at, right? Anyway, if
you guys can watch my wedding proposal on YouTube if you want.
Oh yeah, you can.
It's called Bows and a Wonderful Surprise. I don't know how you find it. Assassins, ASU, Bows and a Wonderful Surprise. And there's a proposal, and it's really uncomfortable to watch because I did not. It was well, when you know what's happening, you can see that is what's happening. The second he stepped forward, I knew what was happening, and I was like, no. And you can see me doing it. And then he proposes, I say yes, and then he walks off stage because it's Brad, and he got like super overwhelmed, and he just like got off stage, and it, like he just abandoned me. So then it ends with me and Jenny just hugging in the middle of the stage as the curtain closes.
Okay. I think
it's very indicative.
It's totally fine for me.
Yeah,
for me, mind you, I don't even have a boyfriend, but if anyone ever wants to propose to me,
yeah,
the number one thing I do not want is anyone else to be at the proposal. I don't need a crowd of people watching me reacting to you. Fuck that. No, thank you. Please put us the two of us in a room somewhere on a cliff. I don't care, but I don't want to be on a Jumbotron. I don't want to be on a stage. Right. I don't want to be in front of a crowd. Hell no. I'm sorry.
In that situation, it was appropriate because we were like in a show together. All our friends were, and it's like, I totally understand why he did that.
It wasn't that you were just in the show too. It was like you had spearheaded all of it too. It was
I had directed it. So yeah. So he was also like stepping forward, but I knew it. Like I knew it. I mean, whatever. I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad we got married. It's a great wedding.
We could talk about that on one of our Fuck Love Patreon episodes. Is your proposal? We could watch. Miranda says we need to see you react to your proposal video. We could do a live reaction to our.
John knew about it before. You were there, right?
I knew it was happening. Okay. You can hear me in the background of the video because
Jenny didn't know.
Then
Jenny was
right next
pissed.
to the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, Jenny didn't know. I knew.
Jenny didn't know. Jenny probably would have told me. Jenny's the girl that's in the JG Wentworth bus commercial, by the way, guys. But anyway, she's the one that hugs me.
Think that I might have been the first person to know because back in that day, you, me, and Brad were very close. So
and then but then you helped us plan our wedding as well. It was very fun. Anyway, all of that was positive.
I didn't help pick the ring. Where didn't the ring already come?
It was his mom's. It was his mom's starter ring, but it was still like $13,000
starter ring.
Yeah, because she was married to the vice president of Discount Tire. Remember how Brad was like fucking rich as shit. Mm-hmm. Anyway, well, we're getting off topic here. Any other topics about
there was the big one here. Well, one, Carrie meets up with Big. And they flirt. He finger bangs her in the car. He doesn't, but we're led to believe then, I guess that's okay by Aidan. She never mentioned
Aidan doesn't ever hear about that, sweetie.
The thing though, Aidan offers to buy Carrie's apartment or do the down payment or whatever. I went on a 25-minute rant on the main recap about how there's no way in hell I would ever let this happen. There's no way, because then this man is completely then he's your landlord, I guess.
And he's already making little jokey jokes in this episode, like your rent's about to skyrocket. I'm like, you get 2 more of those, and then you can't do that anymore. And as John said, he's going to start bringing it up every time. Anytime
he's mad at you, he's like, I'm gonna raise your rent.
Maybe I guess you can move out then. Your name's not on the lease even,
There is no fucking chance. I actually said that I would have. Amanda is like, no way would I say yes to this proposal. There's no way. And I'm like, I would say yes to the proposal before I'd say yes to a man buying my house and then like living in it, I guess. Like,
giving
that's not working for me. Hell no. Yeah. But you know what? I was raised differently.
Yeah. Natasha says Amanda needs to teach a class on how to make men crazy. And I was just saying to John before we recorded, I'm like, I was thinking of my dating history. I'm kind of I've always been the asshole, except for Radu. He really made me pay, but I was always kind of the difficult one to be in a relationship with.
Rebecca found the Amanda proposal video.
You put the link
She is wearing a wig in that video, guys. Just so you know,
Sarah
not her real hair.
Tried to assassinate Gerald Ford.
Jenny's
dressed up as Squeaky Frog. Jenny has a swastika.
You just said that is like, I assassinated Gerald Ford. It's like, okay, girl, what?
Tried to. Gun didn't go off. Okay, great.
Are you excited about our anti-love month?
Yeah,
do you
give
guys
us
have
more
any other
ideas.
ideas? We really just need like one more idea because
John, look at this comment though, because this is so perfect. Who's the guy filming who's like losing his shit in the audience? It's that guy. I can't say his name, but he was like trying to be our friend and we were like such bullies to him. Remember?
Wait, is it or is it me?
No, it's not you. 100% it's him. He's really going through it during the video. He was a very sweet boy. But yeah, he filmed the entire show because I think none of you guys wanted to. And he's like, I'll film the whole show.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, love month, anti-love month.
Don't do theater unless you want to be absorbed in either being a bully or being bullied.
Or being bullied.
Okay.
Yeah. People are just watching it now. Okay, great.
Guys.
Let's wrap this up because we have one more episode to record now. We're going to do the Am I the Asshole on Reddit. Thank you for the
I'm excited though because it is the Fuck Love Month coming up. And put this on your calendar. No. February 13th.
Oh, this is such a good idea. Yeah.
February 13th. We're going to have our Pillow Talk live.
Yeah, Friday the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day.
It's going to be later. Okay, so we'll still have our Friday live, but then like maybe that'll be at what?
I'll wear pajamas again.
Guys, if this starts at 2 p.m. EST, what are our thoughts about that starting at 7 p.m. EST? Is that a good time? Are people off work? I want people to be able to come to it that maybe can't normally come to this one because they're working or something. So let us know. I don't know. Guys, we love you. Anyway.
We'll plan it and give us more ideas for Love Month. But this week it'll be Am I the Asshole, Reddit, breakup, relationship, first date, whatever. We love you guys.
Natasha says 7 p.m. EST works. So let's see. All right. We love you. Bye.
Have a great week, guys. Where's the cover? Love you.
Oh, also, yeah. Rebecca, thanks for giving. Was it Rebecca? Thanks for giving the super sticker, babe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you.
I didn't. Right. I need to give proper jizzing. Thank you.
Bye.
Love ya. Bye.